The worst of which includes apprehensive you know our love will not fade away shirt. A man who is a. First off, I would like to say that I apprehensive you know our love will not fade away shirt would buy this officer a drink. I hate cops. He did his job and had the balls to voluntarily walk into the lion's den knowing half of his reinforcements were aligned with the intruders. There are rare, precious moments in this life where, if you watch closely enough, you can truly see the real depth of a person's character and what values they possess. This was one of those moments in this man's life. So what's the play here? I had heard they were planning more of this type of shit. Do we send our own legally armed citizens to block them? In my opinion, every moron who actually entered the building should be shot. And everyone who didn't actually push into the building but crossed the initial barricade should be hit with federal charges. Let's not forget the mandatory firing of every officer that willingly failed to hold the line. Apprehensive you know our love will not fade away shirt. Tank top, V-neck, sweatshirt and hoodie. V-neck, tank top, sweatshirt, hoodie. Say someone is apprehensive you know our love will not fade away shirt door and I am just behind, commanding them to stop doing so. I am assuming they are armed in some way, and I have little details about their numbers or motivations. Then, when they finally kick in the door, I am standing there with a pistol aimed at their vitals. Keep in mind that I am a highly trained federal officer with a mandatory military background. And I yell, if you take one more step I will shoot you. That woman who got shot was more than likely given a variation of this same ultimatum. Keep in mind we cannot make out what he was saying on the other side of the broken glass she stepped through. She was told, fire. Hot, and decided to stick her hand into it anyway. She got burned. Big fucking surprise. Despite that, this thread is full of comments from people who still refuse to condemn it. And even those that reluctantly do. They reserve most of their condemnation for what about SMS and claiming people who had nothing to do with this are somehow just as bad. You people have no shame. No morals. Apprehensive you know our love will not fade away shirt. Nothing you ever say will ever come close to justifying this event or your disgusting, borderline treasonous reaction to it. Those of you who aren't hiding behind online anonymity will live the rest of your lives being known as terrorist sympathizers. Not at all. Fuck off. Even if you believe a bit in democracy. Giving respect to this shit show. The current state of politics is proof of a complete lack of intelligence. This guy was no hero. Those protesters were no hero, and you, the stupid internet mob, left or right does not matter in that regard, are no heroes. You are useless leeches. This place, Reddit, is for useless human, as the Trump discourse was. Just different types of useless humans. Other products.